If you're not looking to drive into 2025 with a large, space-consuming SUV, then you're watching the right video. I've done some snooping around, and guess what I found? 10 awesome mid-sized SUVs that are perfect for you. But first, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming up at number 10 is the Chevrolet Traverse. Let's kick things off with the Chevrolet Traverse. Just imagine a big friendly giant on wheels. Well, that's the Traverse for you. This SUV is designed to make sure no one gets left behind, as it comfortably seats up to 7 passengers. So whether you're hauling the soccer team or heading out on a family road trip, there's plenty of room for everyone. But wait, there's more. The Traverse isn't just about passenger space, because it's also got a cavernous trunk too. Need to pack for a camping trip? No problem, because with the third row seats up, you get a generous amount of cargo space. Fold them down and you've got enough room to fit that giant inflatable unicorn you insisted on bringing to the lake. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The 2025 Traverse comes equipped with a turbocharged 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, delivering a peppy performance that's perfect for both city driving and highway cruising. It's like having a friendly giant with a surprising turn of speed. Inside, the Traverse doesn't skimp on the tech. The dashboard boasts a massive screen that stretches across, making it easy to access navigation, music, and other essential controls. Plus, with features like heated front seats, you'll stay cozy even on those cozy mornings. Safety-wise, Chevrolet's packed the Traverse with a suite of features to keep you and your car and loved ones protected. From the automatic emergency braking to lane-keeping assist, it's like having a vigilant co-pilot along for the ride. However, it is worth noting that while the Traverse checks a lot of boxes, some reviewers feel like it lacks standout qualities that set it apart from the competition. But if you're looking for a spacious, reliable, and tech-savvy SUV, the Traverse is definitely worth considering. To sum it up, the Chevrolet Traverse is like that big friendly giant who's always ready to lend a hand, or in this case, a ride. With enough space, modern tech, and solid performance, it's a strong contender in the midsize SUV market. Number 9. Volkswagen Atlas. Next up, we have the Volkswagen Atlas. Just think of it as the Swiss Army knife of SUVs. It's versatile, reliable, and ready for anything. This 3-row midsize SUV is the biggest vehicle in VW's lineup, making it a top choice for growing families. One of the standout features of the Atlas is its spacious interior. Even your tallest friends won't have to worry about legroom, especially in the back seats. So go ahead and invite the whole gang for a ride. There's plenty of space to go around. The Atlas also comes loaded with cool features designed to make your drive more comfortable and convenient. Imagine cruising on a chilly morning with the heated seats keeping you warm and a wireless phone charger ensuring your devices are always ready to go. It's like VW thought of everything to keep you comfy and connected on the road. Under the hood, the 2025 Atlas boasts a robust turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine that provides good acceleration, making it peppy enough for city driving and highway merging. It's like having a trusty sidekick that's always up for an adventure. Safety is also a priority in the Atlas, with features like automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. It's like having an extra set of eyes watching out for you. However, it is worth mentioning that some drivers find the touch-sensitive controls a bit distracting while driving, and the power delivery can be a bit jumpy at low speeds. But if you can look past these quirks, the Atlas offers a spacious and comfortable ride that's hard to beat. Without a doubt, the Volkswagen Atlas is like that reliable multi-tool you always want by your side. With its roomy interior, modern features, and solid performance, it's a great option for families and adventurers alike. Number 8. Nissan Pathfinder. Next up is the Nissan Pathfinder, which is kind of like that friend who never lets you down. You know, the one who's always ready to help you move, never forget your birthday, and somehow always has gum when you need it. Well, that's the Pathfinder in an SUV world. It's practical, dependable, and packed with features that make life easier, especially if you've got a big family or love road trips. One of its biggest selling points is its space. This SUV seats up to 8 people, and no, that doesn't mean cramming your tallest friends into a tiny third-row seat like they're being punished. Nissan actually designed this thing to be roomy, with enough leg room in all 3 rows so that even adults won't feel like sardines in a can. Whether you're hauling kids, friends, or just a lot of shopping bags, the Pathfinder gives you plenty of room to breathe. Now, let's talk about comfort. Nissan knows that long drives can feel like an eternity if your seats are as stiff as a rock. So they threw in comfortable seating, climate control for all rows, and even available heated seats for those chilly mornings when your car feels like the inside of a freezer. Plus, the ride itself is smooth. You won't feel every little bump on the road, which is a lifesaver when you're driving on a less than perfect street. Another thing to love is the price. While some SUVs will make your wallet cry, the Pathfinder gives you great value without forcing you to live on instant noodles for the next 5 years. It's also fuel efficient for its size, so you won't be best friends with your local gas station attendant. And don't forget the tech. This SUV is loaded with safety features like automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system that lets you see all around the car. No more guessing if you're about to hit the curb while parking. Simply put, if you want an SUV that's spacious, comfortable, and packed with features without costing a fortune, the Nissan Pathfinder should be on your list. Number 7. Toyota Grand Highlander. Now, if the regular Highlander is the dependable family SUV, the Toyota Grand Highlander is its big, confident older sibling who always has room for more people and gear. Toyota took everything people loved about the original and supersized it, making this one of the best choices for families like road trippers or anyone who just likes having extra space to stretch out. First things first, this thing is big. The Grand Highlander gives you 3 rows of seating, and the third row is actually usable. We're not talking about a cramped back seat where only kids or very flexible adults can fit. Toyota made sure even grown-ups can sit back there without feeling like they're in the penalty box. If you're planning on long road trips, this extra space is a game changer. Cargo space is another major win. Even with all the seats in use, there's still plenty of room for luggage, groceries, or whatever else you need to haul around. Fold the seats down and it turns into a mini moving van. If you're the type who loves camping, road tripping, or hauling half of your house with you everywhere, this SUV has you covered. And here's the best part, it won't cost you a fortune in gas. The Grand Highlander comes with fuel-efficient hybrid option, which means fewer stops at the pump and even more money left in your pocket. Toyota's hybrid tech is top-notch, so you get the best of both worlds. It offers power when you need it and great mileage when you don't. Speaking of power, Toyota didn't hold back. The Grand Highlander comes with multiple engine options, including a turbocharged version that can handle highway speeds, steep hills, and whatever else you throw at it. And thanks to Toyota's smooth suspension and quiet cabin, you won't feel like you're riding in a tank. But what about safety? Well, Toyota didn't skimp there either. This SUV comes with Toyota Safety Sense, which includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. Translation: this helps keep you safe even when you're distracted by your kids fighting in the back seat. In short, if you need an SUV that's big, comfortable, fuel efficient, and packed with smart features, the Toyota Grand Highlander should definitely be on your list. Number 6. Kia Telluride. The Kia Telluride is like that one kid in school who just has everything going for them. Good looks? Check. Smart? Check. Super popular? Double check. This midsize SUV's been a fan favorite since it hit the scene, and for good reason. It's stylish, packed with features, and one of the best choices for families who want a little bit of everything. First, let's talk about space. If you've ever been crammed into a car with kids, grocery bags, and maybe even a pet or two, you know that room matters. The Telluride doesn't just have space, it has space. It seats up to 8 people comfortably, and the third row is actually usable, which is rare in mid-sized SUVs. Even adults won't feel like they're trapped in the back seat. Now onto the interior, the Telluride isn't just roomy, it feels fancy. We're talking about high-quality materials, comfortable seats, and an infotainment system that's so easy to use, even your grandma could figure it out. The 12.3-inch touchscreen comes standard, and it supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so your music, navigation, and apps are always within reach. Safety-wise, Kia really went all out. This SUV comes with everything you'd want to keep your family protected: automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and even a system that reminds you to check the backseat before you lock the car. Perfect for those days when life is a little too hectic. And let's not forget about performance. The Telluride has a strong V6 engine with 291 horsepower, which means it's got enough power to handle road trips, city driving, and even a little off-roading. The all-wheel drive version is especially great if you live somewhere that gets snow in the winter. So if you're down for an SUV that's stylish, spacious, safe, and loaded with tech, the Kia Telluride should be on your list. It's one of those rare cars that actually lives up to the hype. Number 5. Honda Passport. The Honda Passport is like that adventurous friend who's always convincing you to take a last-minute road trip. It's rugged, reliable, and perfect for people who love a little adventure in their lives. So if you're the type who enjoys camping, hiking, or just taking the scenic route, the Passport might be the SUV for you. Let's start with the design. While some SUVs try to look tough, the Passport actually is tough. It has bold, muscular looks that scream, "Take me on an adventure." But it's not just about looks. This thing is built to handle rough terrain with a higher ground clearance than most other midsize SUVs. That means it can handle dirt roads, muddy trails, and even some light off-roading without breaking a sweat. Inside the Passport is just as impressive. The cabin's spacious with plenty of room for 5 passengers to stretch out and relax. And if you've got a lot of gear, don't worry. This SUV has one of the biggest cargo areas in its class. Whether it's camping gear, sports equipment, or just a ton of groceries, the Passport can handle it. When it comes to performance, Honda kept things simple but effective. The Passport comes with a 3.5-liter V6 engine that delivers 280 horsepower, giving you plenty of power for highway driving and off-road adventures. Plus, with all-wheel drive available, it can handle rain, snow, and rocky roads like a champ. Tech-wise, it's got all the essentials. The infotainment system's easy to use and comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can stay connected no matter where you go. It also has a suite of safety features including collision warning, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control, making it a safe choice for families and solo adventurers alike. At the end of the day, the Honda Passport is the perfect SUV for people who want something practical, powerful, and adventure-ready. It's like a hiking boot with wheels, built for the road but always ready for the wild. Number 4. Hyundai Santa Fe. Next up is the Hyundai Santa Fe, and trust me, this SUV is like that one student in class who gets straight A's, excels in sports, and somehow just still has time for social life. It just does everything right. Whether you need an SUV for daily commutes, road trips, or family duties, this one has your back. It's been around for over 2 decades, and Hyundai has fine-tuned it over the years to be one of the most well-rounded mid-sized SUVs on the market. Let's talk about the design first. The 2025 Santa Fe has a fresh new look, and let's just say it knows how to make an entrance. Hyundai gave it a boxier, more rugged shape that screams adventure, but still looks sleek enough to turn heads in the city. Step inside and you're greeted with a roomy interior that makes long rides feel like a breeze. The seats are comfortable, and there's plenty of space for passengers and cargo. If you're someone who always finds themselves stuffing the car with groceries, sports gear, or a ridiculous amount of luggage, you won't have any complaints. But what about technology? Now trust me, it's loaded. A massive touchscreen infotainment system sits front and center, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. No more fighting over charging cables because, yes, it also has wireless charging. Hyundai didn't forget about safety either. It comes with all the latest driver assist features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring, making sure you stay safe on the road. And the best part, they've got multiple engine options, including a hybrid engine for those who want better fuel efficiency without going full electric. Hyundai has made sure the Santa Fe stays practical, reliable, and stylish, exactly why it's one of the best SUVs in its class. Number 3. Cadillac Lyriq. Now, if the Hyundai Santa Fe is the overachiever in class, the Cadillac Lyriq is the rich, stylish kid who somehow makes everything look effortless. It's Cadillac's first all-electric SUV, and it's clear they wanted to make a statement. This thing is sleek, futuristic, and packed with tech that makes you feel like you're driving something straight out of a sci-fi movie. First things first, let's talk about the design. The Lyriq doesn't just look good, it looks expensive. The front grille? Gone. Instead, you get a bold illuminated panel that makes it stand out from the crowd. The lights do this cool welcome dance when you unlock the car, so you already feel like royalty before even stepping inside. And once you do, you're greeted by a massive 33-inch curved LED display that displays across the dashboard. It's bright, responsive, and basically controls everything from navigation to entertainment. Performance-wise, the Lyriq doesn't just sit around looking pretty, it's got serious power under the hood. With rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive options available, the battery can take you over 300 miles on a single charge, which means fewer stops at charging stations and more time enjoying the ride. Speaking of charging, Cadillac made sure it supports fast charging so you're not stuck waiting forever to get back on the road. And because this is Cadillac, luxury is a given. The seats are plush, the cabin is whisper quiet, and everything feels premium. Even the backseat passengers get the VIP treatment with tons of legroom and comfy seats. But what really sets the Lyriq apart is how smooth it drives. Thanks to its advanced suspension system and near-silent electric motor, it feels like you're gliding on the road. I mean, for those looking for an SUV that's stylish, high-tech, and eco-friendly, the Cadillac Lyriq is hard to beat. Number 2. Kia EV9. Alright, let's talk about the Kia EV9, the electric SUV that's been creating quite a buzz lately. First off, it's not your average electric vehicle. This one's got serious potential to shake up the competition. If you've been thinking about switching to an electric vehicle, the Kia EV9 should definitely be on your radar for 2025. Now, let's start with the basics. Size. The Kia EV9 is spacious. We're talking about a 3-row SUV that comfortably fits up to 7 people. If you're someone who needs room for the whole crew, whether it's for a road trip or just running errands, this vehicle's got you covered. The interior is all about comfort, featuring luxurious materials and a sleek, modern design that's hard to ignore. There's even a high-tech interface with the latest gadgets you could ask for, like an advanced infotainment system and plenty of USB ports to keep your devices charged on the go. It's got that cool, futuristic vibe that you'd expect from a next-gen EV. But performance is where the Kia EV9 really stands out. This electric SUV doesn't just look good, it drives like a dream. With its powerful electric motors, it offers a smooth, quiet ride with instant torque that you'll appreciate whether you're in the city or on the highway. Plus, the EV9 has a solid range if you're thinking about long trips that you won't have to worry about constantly finding a charging station. The range is impressive, giving you the peace of mind to travel without stressing about running out of juice. And did I mention it's family-friendly? Yeah, so if you've got kids, this SUV is a game changer. The third-row seats are actually usable, which is something you don't always find in this class of vehicle. The design also includes advanced safety features, making it a great choice for families who want both convenience and peace of mind. Plus, let's not forget the environment. Since it's an electric vehicle, you're doing your part to reduce emissions and help the planet. So if you're ready to make the switch, the Kia EV9 is a perfect option that combines space, performance, and sustainability all in one sleek package. Number 1. Honda CR-V. Last but certainly not least, we have the Honda CR-V, which takes the top spot in our list for 2025. If there's one thing that everybody loves about the CR-V, it's how dependable it is. You know that feeling when you've got a friend who's always got your back? That's what driving the Honda CR-V feels like. It's your reliable companion that's always ready for anything, whether it's a weekday commute or a weekend adventure. First, let's talk about the fuel efficiency. The Honda CR-V has been known for being an efficient ride, and it's no different in 2025. With rising gas prices, this SUV is a lifesaver when it comes to saving at the pump. Whether you're running errands or taking a longer road trip, the CR-V keeps your fuel costs low while still delivering a comfortable and smooth ride. If you're looking for something that won't drain your wallet every time you fill up, the CR-V is definitely a winner. In terms of space, this SUV really punches above its weight. CR-V offers ample cargo space so you can easily pack up for a weekend getaway or load up groceries without a second thought. The back seats are also roomy enough for adults to sit comfortably, which isn't always the case with smaller SUVs. So whether you got a family to transport or just a bunch of stuff to haul around, the CR-V has enough room to make life easier. Now, performance-wise, the CR-V doesn't disappoint either. You might not have the power of some other models, but it's more than enough for daily driving. It's quick enough to merge onto highways and navigate through city streets without feeling sluggish. Plus, it offers a smooth, quiet ride, making it perfect for long drives when you want to relax and just enjoy the road. The tech and safety features are also top-notch. The CR-V comes with the latest gadgets, including an easy-to-use infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The driver assist features are worth mentioning too. Things like lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and collision mitigation make it a safer choice for families. If you're someone who values peace of mind on the road, the CR-V definitely delivers. But what really makes the Honda CR-V a crowd favorite is how it balances everything. It's not overly fancy, but it gets everything right. It's versatile, reliable, and just overall a solid choice for almost anyone. Whether you're a solo driver, a small family, or someone who just wants a practical SUV, the Honda CR-V delivers without any fuss. It's no wonder this vehicle has remained one of the best-selling SUVs year after year. It just works. So there you have it, the top 10 midsize SUVs to consider in 2025. Whether you're looking for space, luxury, adventure, or going green, there's something on this list for you. And with that said, head to the comments and tell us which of these SUVs you'd still like to have parked in your garage, the Honda CR-V or the Hyundai Santa Fe. While you're at it, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we've got all the automobile content you'll ever need.